Can you say good morning, boys?
Good morning.
We're having our outside time after Bible time. So the kids can get their wiggles out before we sit down and do a little bit of seat work and quiet time while the baby is sleeping. We just checked on our chicks. We've got 2 sets of chicks. Meat bird chicks we just got yesterday. A lot of them. And then we have chicks that are about 8 weeks old that are going to be our layers, but I think we have a couple roos. And then we have our big chickens, and we've taken care of them this morning, checked for eggs and all that, and now we're having some outside time to get the wiggles out. Come and join us on our exciting full day. Get it, Jonathan. Oh, that was a bad kick. Oh, out of bounds. You don't realize how out of shape you are until you go to run around outside with your kids and play soccer and get the soccer ball. Definitely out of shape. Whew. We are sitting down now doing some schoolwork. I've got start. How many days does January have? I've got my first grader here doing some language work, and then my oldest is in there doing his language video. And then I've got my 2 little boys doing some busy work to keep them occupied and happy while the baby is in her crib refusing to go down for a nap. So we're just nothing too exciting here, just getting schoolwork done. Please write the number 31. Yeah, she is up. And I think I'm gonna try to get a loaf of bread made. It probably won't be done in time for lunch because it's already like, I think, almost 10 o'clock and lunch is at like 11:30, 12. Yeah, she can help me make bread in a little bit once I get Jonathan going. You need to write the number 31 right here, okay? No, you can write it neater than that. Let's erase that, okay? You know how to write neatly, you're just being a little stinker, okay? Cooperate, please. He likes to act like he doesn't know how to do it. But then when I'm not looking, he does it. But I can't leave him alone to do his work because he will refuse to do it. Here we are in the backyard. Oh, you don't have a shirt on. Your hair's crazy. Look at that static. Taking a little break from schoolwork before lunch. I started to video some schoolwork, but it just got a little crazy. And then baby started screaming and needed mommy, and you know how that goes. Mommy's needed by everybody at the same time. But that's the blessing of being mama. You know, you are loved so much that everybody loves you and wants your attention. So we're outside while lunch is cooking. I've got one manning the stove for mac and cheese. I've got to water my garden, but I don't like to do that when the dog is outside because the dog loves the water hose and tries to attack the water hose, even though she's not in the garden when I'm watering, and she tries to jump over the fencing we have, and I've got tomatoes up against the fence, so I'll have to put the dog inside, and she's digging, and there's a hole in the fence, and she wants to get out, so we're gonna have to go block that up. Wendy, hey, you can't dig. Oh, you're gonna get out one day, and that's not gonna be good. Daddy's gonna have to do something about that. Anybody have any recommendations on how to keep a dog from digging holes under the fence? She's been digging and digging, but yet she has not gotten out. She can jump, but I'm surprised that she has not jumped over that fence. That fence is pretty tall. Don't hit her. She just likes to dig in the middle of the yard. She just digs everywhere. Don't throw the ball at her. That's not nice. But I have no doubt that she could squeeze through that or squeeze under there. So we had these boards, and this was fine until she started digging over here. Wendy, oh, you're rotten. You're naughty. Hey, are you eating your lunch? Chicken and mac, huh, princess? Good girl, princess. Are you reading, buddy? Yeah. We just finished lunch. My oldest over there in the black shirt made the mac and cheese while I was out in the garden. Now, 2 of the boys are playing Battleship, and the other one is doing who knows what, making a mess. This little guy is working on some reading. I'm nursing baby girl. The good Lizzie. And we're just chilling out. And we might go for a walk or go to the park or something in a little while. Oh no, you just got water all over the couch again. Thanks, sweetheart. Baby girl. But after lunch, I like to sit and relax until the littles go down for a nap. Typically, the 2 youngest go down for a nap. I try to make all the kids have quiet time while they're sleeping. I might run out to store and find a couple of things that I need at Target. But I don't know if I want to go with all the kids. So, I know the kids were begging me to go for a walk, but it's kind of hot outside today, so we'll see. Who's winning? Who has more hits on Battleship? You're winning? Sorry, my camera work is terrible. I've got a baby next to you. I'm trying to keep from dumping my water over. Here's Mama Kitty. Our Mama Kitty. We got, well, she adopted us before we moved to Georgia. And she got out and moved to our house. And she ended up having kitties 3 weeks ago yesterday. She had 6 kitties. So we've got kittens in the house. We've got meat birds. We've got lots of chickens. Lots of exciting things. We have a dog. So we are very, very busy here. There's always something to do. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. I didn't finish out the video yesterday. Yesterday's Friday. I know, baby girl. Oh, man. I didn't finish out the video yesterday because we had a little adventure in the afternoon and realized our dog was under our house, our mobile home, with chickens, our chickens. She was just playing with them. We thought they were going to be dead. She'd gotten the 3 of them. They have no tail feathers. They're just bare butts. So that was an adventure in the afternoon. Then we had to go to the store to get something to spray on them to make sure they don't get infected because they're kind of raw. What is she doing? Is she ripping it? Oh, goodness. Oh, there's never. There's always something. The dog is outside. Apparently one of my kids' pillows is outside in the backyard because a few nights ago, I think it was Sunday night, our husband had them in the tent and they had all their pillows and stuff and they left half their stuff out there and it's still out there. And the dog's getting into it. So, get the pillow! And the dog was just now playing with it and the pillow is covered in dirt. Which means my child's feet are going to be covered in dirt. Hey, make sure you go in the tent and get everything that's in the tent. So, last night was an adventure. And then last evening, while the kids were supposed to be cleaning up or getting bowls for ice cream because they were getting ice cream after the bath, I had my rack tower for my eggs that we get from our chickens full of eggs, 2 dozen eggs, and I had a kid climb onto the counter to get a bowl. Don't throw that, please. And he knocked the entire egg rack down on the floor. All my eggs except for 1. And I was going to have them for breakfast. Not all of them, but. So now I have 1 egg left that I'm going to eat for breakfast. So that was an adventure. We're just getting our morning going, getting morning chores done, or at least attempting to get them done. And then we're going to start Bible and probably put away some laundry and have some outside time and then seat work. So come and join us. I am sitting in one of my favorite places on my front porch, and this is, excuse me, sorry, my rocking chair. I have 2 hammocks. I normally have a hammock in this spot, but it's in the backyard. And then I have my other hammock. You will either find me in my hammock or on my rocking chair if I'm on my front porch. I'm just eating my breakfast, my 1 egg, because that's all I have left after the egg incident last night. And the chickens have not laid any this morning. So, and they probably won't lay today because the dog chased them like crazy yesterday. And usually when something like that happens, they lay off of their egg laying for a couple days. So anyways, I will probably finish this and then fold some laundry while I'm sitting here watching the kids play soccer in the cul-de-sac. I love where we live in our property because, yes, we live in a little neighborhood, but it's like a neighborhood out in the country, outside of town. We're 9 miles outside of town. I won't say the city for safety purposes. But we have a cul-de-sac where the kids can run and ride their bikes and play soccer, whatever. We have a huge, huge, huge front yard. But we also would live on just under 2 acres. So we live in the corner of the neighborhood. We probably have the biggest lot in the neighborhood. So they have plenty of land to just run and play and be crazy and loud. But still, we live in a neighborhood where there's other kids and they can play with the kids when they're out. So it's a huge blessing. God really blessed us with something that we really wanted. So it is just about time for lunch. I didn't video getting started with schoolwork or anything. But we did a little bit on the front porch and then came in and did a little bit because the kids were getting distracted by things being blown around with the wind. But I don't have bread and I did not make bread like yesterday like I should have. So we're going to do ham and cheese wraps with tortillas. And then I don't really have much fresh fruit, at least that my oldest will eat. And we had some strawberries that we got when we were picking the other day that I froze. And so I made a strawberry banana smoothie because we had a couple of bananas, but not enough for everybody. And I just did strawberries, frozen strawberries, a bunch. They're super sweet. 2 bananas, fresh bananas, and then milk and orange juice and just a drizzle of honey just to add some good stuff to their bodies. You want some too, princess, don't you? I know. And then I probably will give them crackers or something. But yeah, it's time for lunch. These kids are always hungry. I feel like they just had breakfast and a snack. And now it's, I think, after 11:30 already. Well, here is lunch. I know it doesn't look like a lot for my 4 boys, but they snacked this morning and then they ate a very full bowl of oatmeal. Plus, this smoothie is full of milk and fruit and honey and just good stuff that's going to fill their tummies. It doesn't look like a lot, but it will actually fill them up. They'll probably still be hungry later because they're boys. They're bottomless pits. But they've got a ham and cheese wrap, some crackers, and a decent-sized fruit smoothie. And the little one, the baby, she's not a baby, but she's a year-old, a little over a year-old. We didn't have enough ham that was thawed out. Hold on. Just a minute. We didn't have enough ham that was thawed out, but I had 1 can of tuna left in the pantry, so I made that up, made some tuna salad for her and I, and put some on crackers for her. And she's got her smoothie, and she'll probably have an orange to go with it. And then I made my tuna salad crackers with cheese and some cucumbers and ranch, and my smoothie. So my boys aren't really a fan of tuna, or else I would have given them some of it and the cucumbers, but I have a couple that like veggies. So this is our lunch.